fun stuff. Hello there, welcome to Holy Moonlight Crusaders. We're going to be playing some Adventures of Lolo. And I'm just getting in, doing a Wednesday night lesson on Psalm 137. But now we're going to have some fun with an old puzzle NES game. I don't know how much we'll play of this game through and through, but it's really an interesting puzzle game that's out there. When you hear the name Adventure of Lolo, which in the year 2020, this sounds like a typo. Nope. Alrighty. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, there goes Lolo right into a castle. I don't know a lot about this game. If you know some of the lore of Adventures of Lolo, let me know. I don't know why this Gumbo... He kind of looks like a everlasting gobstopper. You can chalk him up to one of the video game characters that would be tasty to eat. And what I understand of this game is the premise is you got to collect all the hearts, and then a chest is opened up, and then you go from there. Okay, cool. There we go. Got that chest open, we go. And after you collect all the hearts, you can, if you mess up and getting all the hearts or something gets you, if you need to restart because the puzzle wasn't worked out correctly, you can press start or select and die. Got like a suicide button, a self-destruct button there for Lolo. So, yeah, he's kind of an intense guy. And I'm always doing obscure stuff, which is really, really dumb. There we go. Made it through yet another puzzle. There we go. Hello, Tradesman Tyler is here. If you would like to share your thoughts, questions, or comments with me about anything you want to call in, that's always available. Hit me up in the chat and we'll get that set up. Oh no, see, we've already messed up. We've got to restart this. Yeah, we have to press select and self-destruct. So this is a weird puzzle game. So we got to collect all the hearts. And sometimes you have ammo to turn stuff into eggs and like blow them into oblivion. Oh. There we go. You gotta be careful. You gotta plan out where that dude hits you. He hits you and goes to sleep. It looks like. I don't know. He's kind of a jerk. And the music on this is a little loud. I'm gonna try to turn that down some. I don't know. I don't have a good monitor system set up with me right now. Turn it down just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So cool stuff. Alrighty. Here we go for the next level. So we've got some blocks and stuff we can move around. You know, even though I moved that there, I know when we get all the blocks, these guys are going to turn into, well, they're going to go from being asleep to awake to come light me up, which is not good. Oh no, Lolo! Ah, no! Ah, that was silly. Yeah, let's push that block over there. Oh man, Lolo's about to be out of life. There is a young man at my church whose name is Leo, and his parents call him Lolo. And I hope that he has more interesting adventures than this gobstopper. Oh yeah. There we go. Cool, cool. Uh-oh. Oh, well, we got smoked pretty quick on that one. Get a little self-destruct button. Well, we've only got a few Lolo's left now. I can only imagine what these ghost block things, they kind of look a little bit like ghosts. They also look very much like blocks. Oh, that didn't really do a lot. Oh, rather than a door, we got stairs this time. Huh? This is, see, they describe this as a battle. This is like one of those early games where you have puzzles and they try to inject a plot into puzzles. It doesn't really make a lot of sense why they have to do that. Oh goodness. Alright, so we gotta seal this dude up. Do we get to continue? Yeah, I thought we did. Alright, let's roll. Give me that cutscene. We gotta find some way of cutting him off. Nice. Well, that'll take care of him. Well, I guess we learned they can shoot through a bush. Didn't know that was happening. What are these supposed to be? Like a Medusa? They kind of look like a Medusa-esque statue. I don't know, maybe they're just an angry potted plant of doom. It's also possible. Oh, I just realized the chat's not visible. Oh, there we go. If you're out there and you would like to talk in the chat, I always enjoy that. And evidently, their eyeballs shoot outwards. Important to know about Medusa heads. Their faces mean nothing. Because they're like a apocalyptic beast with multiple faces. Not only do they have snakes, but they have faces. There we go. And I don't really understand what the hearts are. Also didn't know you could walk straight across that chest. But you can. I have not played much of this game, but I have a feeling we're going to get smoked by that thing if we walk in front of it. He's going to burn us up with something. Here we go. Cool. And I don't understand how the ammo that turns stuff into like a mothball and then blows them away. Oh, everything's flashing now. I do not know what that means. Oh no. Sometimes these things start moving again. Will he start moving? Nope, we gotta reach on. Okay. And there's a dog walking around behind me. I don't know if he's visible or not on the camera. I have no idea. If the blue healer can be seen in all of his Australian cattle dog glory. A college professor of mine, New Testament professor, gave me a bunch of records today. And I say professor like back when I was in undergraduate, so this would have been almost 10 years ago. But he was moving, and he shared a lot of his old library and resources with students. He is now retired, and he gave me a lot of really cool records with like Tchaikovsky was in there. A lot of Mozart, a lot of your kind of classical standards were in there, but then some cool stuff too. Let's see what we'll get out of that egg. And that water looks like that would damage you. Could we have walked across the water earlier in this game? If so... Oh, goodness. Okay. Now how do we get through this? See, that doesn't make a huge amount of sense, but okay. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is not good. Alright, so we... Alright, so why... It doesn't appear that it's when you get all three. It appears when you get those top two, maybe? Like, is there hidden stuff in these hearts? Oh, no. We're getting bested by this level. So the secret, we just gotta calm down. Alright, so the power allows us to hit stuff like this and move it around. Alright, that's gonna further minimize the amount of things that can come to life. Oh no! So we gotta be even more careful. Roll in, roll in. There we go. Cool. That's right. We're gonna ship these guys off to a distant domain. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what? Does this take us to floor 3 already? I guess there's not a wide spectrum of music. I guess I don't deserve a wide spectrum of music. Nope. Really not. They can blast their way through. curious. This is going to be fun to figure out. Still haven't learned all the rules of this game. We could go across that green water, can we? But we can't go across the blue water. Interesting. Oh, but how did that happen? How did that happen? Because we didn't see it. Oh, again. Getting kind of bad. Alright, so first things first. This heart, which has that mystery stuff in there. Oh, the power shows you what special moves. I gotcha. Okay. Let's get that blocked. Okay. Oh, don't tell me we can't go behind that. Law is not lost just yet. It is now, because I didn't push that over far enough. So, if anyone is out there in the chat, please do feel free to say hello. I always enjoy that. Alright, so we're gonna have to push. Nope, can't go there just yet. Oh, come on. How silly. Lolo needs to be able to do something meaningful with them arms. Just like God created us male and female with purposes, God created this Gomstopper to use them arms to pull something backwards. But I get it. That's kind of the mechanics of the game. Also, these like loading screens. Yeah, we get it. It's not the end of the battle. Against what? Actually, it would be kind of cool if they had like a gumball machine. The prison for Lolo is this great enemy. Cool. This is going really well. I like it. So what is the worldview of the Adventure of Lolo? That is a question that needs to be answered. There's not a lot going on here. Makes me think a little bit of Thomas the Tank Engine, where it is deemed good to be a really useful engine. And kind of that's their morality and ethos. Oh. Thought I was cleverer than that. Alright, so we're not going to be able to leave one here. Like I had hoped. There we go. There we go. This is going very well. Close, but we made it. We've got a baddie coming for us. Oh, that ain't good. Our hope is that he goes a different direction. Okay. Alright, so nothing starts moving till we do. Okay. Let's roll. Alright, so we've got to find some way to seal him up. We could get him down here towards the bottom. But we don't... There's 2 squares of movement there. We just have to be clever and keep him at bay. Oh, I see what we do with him. Just go ahead and restart this. It's obvious now. Oh, don't tell me. Oop. Come on, let's roll. This is done by Hal, who also did Kirby, so they must have really liked characters that are just a colored ball. And I guess we can't do anything till we get that. So tonight we talked about Psalm 137, which is a post-Babylonian exile psalm. It kind of opens up with that whole mentality down by the rivers of Babylon. But it's an important psalm because verses 4 through 6 really make the statement, you know, can we sing the songs of the Lord in a foreign land? And the question is being asked, if you're in a foreign land, you run the risk of forgetting Jerusalem and all the wonderful beauty of Jerusalem. And of course, Jerusalem is a symbol for much more than just the city of the people of God. In Jerusalem, there was the temple and the Temple Mount. And the Temple Mount was a symbol that God's presence was with you. It was a symbol of beauty, a symbol of virtue, a symbol of holy, a symbol of all things good. Oh yeah, I can't push that button until I get the thing. And when you're in a culture that doesn't do honorable things, and a great list for all of this is the list that's given in Philippians 4:8 that says everything that is true, honorable, just, pure, beautiful, of good report, and all that is virtuous and worthy of praise. Meditate on these things. Oh, I think I just got smoked. Okay. So good deal. In our current world today, which we're in the middle of a culture war, people are being told to hold really dumb things in their mind, and people aren't given something solid to hold on to, which of course there is a belief system in our modern day and age. It's very obvious, and it's not one that is derived from Christian values or even the Jewish traditions that come before them. It is largely driven by, well, they're very pagan, if you want to know the truth, in the way they operate. Whether it be the amount of emphasis that's put on Mother Earth, the whole idea of pursue pleasure, the whole idea of tribalism. Yeah, I'm doing bad at this level too. We're gonna ship him over there. Got a little assembly line. I don't want to wake these other things up just yet, so we're going to go ahead and go over here. Lolo. Alright, so that greatly minimizes the amount of threats we have coming after us. Done. When Lolo is being hunted by monsters, can he focus on what is good, true, and beautiful? This is the big question. The answer might be no if he is not properly equipped. Come on here. That's a good place for that one to go to sleep. This looks like a good place for that one to go to sleep. Now, I am suspicious about all these blocks in here. Why are they here? Either this level is really easy compared to the others, like comparatively, or something is about to come out that I wasn't expecting at all. Nope, looks like that was just really easy. Unless we were supposed to learn some new mechanic there. Alright, so we don't want these guys coming out to visit. We don't want to hang out with them. Uneven scales are an abomination to the Lord. And so are uneven speeds. So we gotta stack these scales, and we've got to make these scales more just. Make it where they are equal. Alright, so we don't want that thing to be able to come out at the bottom. So let's go up and go ahead and seal his buddy up there, so he can't come that way. And we're going to seal him up there. Or if he does make a move, it'll have to be... No, we can do better than this. We're going to keep him from going that way. If you're out there watching this and you think you have figured out a way that these baddies can come after us, do let me know. Because I think they are kept up. Now these purple things look like they're gonna wake up. Looks like we were supposed to choose wisely. Okay, I thought they woke up and walked around. They don't. I mean, it should make sense that we should be able to clear out these really quick. Alright, now, they evidently don't sling stuff from their sides. So ideally, if we could block off this bottom one, which we're going to have to get past him. But I don't think we need to be able to break that block. We don't have anything in the power slot. I don't know that anything will get there if we hit that next one. How are we going to get down low with that? Did it give us any unique ability? And the answer is no. No, you know what? I don't even think I need to do that. Well, hang on a second. Why don't I move it over here to get it in there? Not exactly what I was planning on doing before, but it works. Let's roll. Cool. This is not the end of the battle. Oh man, these guys, they don't turn. I was about to say, I bet they shoot something though. Though I don't know how they shoot something. Can they not shoot through the hearts? Interesting. They can shoot through everything else. Cool. Alright. Tyrone the Chrome is back. we're just going to shove them up in a little corner. Because these guys are bad. They are bad actors. They're up to no good. Oh. Got smoked from above. So Tyler, this is and just because I've seen you've popped up in the chat, this is the Adventures of Lolo, which is a puzzle game where you play as an everlasting gobstopper trying to collect hearts so you can open up a chest, collect a pearl, which is probably the center of an everlasting gobstopper. And you have various monsters that are out to get you. Now, it's implied that this is some sort of battle, but we don't know exactly what battle it is. That leaves a little bit of interpretation up for us. Might be known as Freshman Tyler soon. Yes, I hear that. That's exciting stuff there for Freshman Tyler. We gotta do this just right. The order must be precise. There he is, he's blocked in. And then, because we don't want any mishaps from up there. That's right. No attitudinal problems from you. Oh yeah. Is that Baby Sanic? You know, that might be Baby Sanic. That is a much more interesting take on it than saying he's an everlasting gobstopper, because I guess he does have a tail. It's a weird character. Uh-oh. I think we just got finished. Now we gotta hit select. The pearl gives you the running shoes. He needs running shoes, man. Man, he is slow. If this is Baby Sanic, Sanic must have some sort of supernatural experience that gives him the ability to run. No! We died. Yeah, we gotta make that quick. The Adventures of Waddler. You see, I hate to tell you this, but Lolo just has a bad rash. And the circumstances that led up to this bad rash must not be spoke of. They are that which must never be spoken again. What? Lolo, you're gonna be getting up a new rash if you don't get on with it. I would like to see John Williams remake all this music. You know, John Williams, he did the music to the original Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Jaws, stuff like that. That would be really good. The Adventure of Lolo, the movie, the cinematic experience that you've all been waiting for. Dang, that's harder than I thought. Well, we're not even full with getting this stuff first, because we got to get up here and figure out how to get across here. Oh, we've got to. We're going to definitely go down. rather than over. Alright. No! Okay, well that was kind of fair. Though it looks like going that way is a lot better. No! Lolo. Lolo needs to be getting a finishing move. He's going to have a whole new reason to be rashed over, waddling like that. If he doesn't quit overstepping his territory. Okay, there we go. Nope. Yeah, the Sonic movie was way better than expected. You know, they always want to add in some element that wasn't in the actual logic of the original movies when you see video games come to the screen. And even with something like Transformers, always throwing like the element of the government is out to get you. Which is, you know, fair enough. I would rather have that than like evil corporatism. Because government certainly do a lot of corrupt things. But Sonic had that too, and I was really skeptical of that when I saw that happening in the trailer. But they actually pulled it off really well. They also had some fun with Dr. Eggman also being Dr. Robotnik. So the Sonic movie was really good. I definitely... Man, they totally knew who their target audience was. They had that Sonic meme in there, and they had the Bigfoot-like guy talking about it. That was awesome. There were some really good things in that. And by the way, the guy here in the chat, the Dark Horse Garage, Tradesman Tyler, looks a lot like the actor that plays in the movie. So that's cool. We may check out some other NES games here in a little bit. I've never played Rygar, but they just added Rygar in there, and it actually looks pretty cool. Though it's kind of hard to tell with an NES game what it's actually going to be like based on the very crude NES covers. Ah, so we just got totally smoked by that. What just happened here? I think I hit the wrong button. We're just going to go back to the beginning of this. Okay, so we've only got the single thing here. So that's interesting. So we're definitely going to have to block up this dude. More Thomas the Tank Engine logic. He was not a really useful engine. So, you know, his punishment, he gets sealed up. You know, next time maybe he won't be lazy. Next time he will think about his life choices and all that he has done. Right, well that'll permit us to get this, but it does not permit us access to the door. So before we get too wild and too crazy, so I don't think we can walk across that. I may have already messed up. Yep. Okay, but we do have a good plan for this. I like this. It's going pretty smooth. So we've got to block this guy up. Alright, he's blocked on this end. Very nice. You know what? I don't know that we needed to do that. Well, we may have to, now that I'm thinking about it. Cool. Yeah, this is working. Oh, no, I should have moved this first. Alright. We are getting a plan, though. Alright, so this has got to come over first. Gotta go down. We're just gonna leave that there. We'll leave that there, though it doesn't matter, I don't think, too much how it gets moved. Okay. Okay, everything looks clean. Everything looks real clean. I like what I'm seeing. Alrighty, Lolo. And that thing really just needs to go over to the other side. Oh. Well. Because it doesn't matter once you get the... Cool. Oop. Roll up here only to get knifed. And then to do it again. Okay, well, you can't move faster than that. Let's go over here and put him in the corner. He looks like he needs a timeout. So we will give him that long awaited timeout. No, we won't, because we can't go past that. Alrighty. Okay. Nope. It freezes you right when he shoots. You could totally walk past that. Yes, smoked. Straight up smoked. But he can't smoke us here. Or there. And it doesn't really look like we can move much faster than him. But will he not shoot us when we're behind these guys? Oh, so we've got more time than I thought we did for this. Not enough time though. Okay. Though we're gonna have to get something. Oops. Smoked straight up. Gonna have to get some sort of useful... I wish I knew how many hearts you had to collect to get the power up. We're gonna try for 3. Okay, well that was no good. Oh, Lolo's trying to save his red mate? Is that his wife, girlfriend? Is that that's the extent of the store you get? Alright, I can work with that. So we've got blue Gumball. It's married to reddish purple Gumball. And has to save her from the tyrannical castle monsters. So there's your typical. Any dogs capsized? Yes, there is a dog capsized somewhere. I don't know where. Uh-oh. That was not good. Yeah, that wasn't good. Pushed it too far. Alright, that guy is... Okay, there we go. But that is not good. Nope, not good again. Nope, dang. Gotta pay attention to that. So we've got to figure out a way to. He can shoot through the bushes. Okay. Come on, buddy. But now we have the question of how, because anytime we get that, it is surely going to wake them up. And I don't have any other resources. Yep. Alright, so we've got to shoot them in the precise location where I can push them in front of that dragon. But you can't push them too much in front of the dragon, because then you can't get past it. What if you can shoot the dragon? And that's the only place we can place the bridge. So we've got to put the bridge there. Can't shoot the dragon. Guess you can shoot anything. I wonder if you can shoot the... Alright. There we go. Nice way to start off this level. Oh. Oh, Methuselah. Well, not Methuselah, Medusa. That's gotta be useful in some way. You terrible little creatures. Okay, so we gotta be quick. We gotta be real quick. So, Tyler is looking forward to starting some school. Did you figure out what classes you were going to be doing? I didn't get a full chance to read the entire conversation that had happened there. Yes, the oddness of this game does make you wonder what the creators were thinking. They may have not cared to be thinking, in all honesty. They may have just been like, you know what? We're here to make a puzzle game. The sense of it largely does not matter. So I think I get the principle of what we're doing. You just have to stop at the exact right spot. No! Alright, we're gonna be cheap. Just because we've looked at this for too long. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright, I think that brought us to... I think I'm going to do computer science, at least for the associates. I may change it on later for a bachelor. That sounds like a good plan. Computer science sounds like a really good thing to do. Well, we're going to create a save point there. And we're going to go to the game selection. So, I know it's already getting late, but I thought we may check out another game on here. And if anyone's curious, these are the games that are included if you have the Nintendo Switch Online, where you basically pay the $20 a year so you can play online. These are the free NES games you get. Your choices are Mario Brothers, Super Mario 3, Tecmo Bowl, Tennis, the original Legend of Zelda, Yoshi, Soccer, River City Ransom, which is a beat 'em up, Pro Wrestling, the arcade version of Mario, Ice Hockey, Ice Climber, Gradius? I don't know. It's a space shooter. Balloon Fight, Baseball, Donkey Kong, Double Dragon, which is a beat 'em up, Dr. Mario. Tyler, Tradesman Tyler out there, have you seen Dr. Mario, and do you know what it is? Because that's really cool. Excite Bike, Ghosts and Goblins, The Legend of Zelda. Again, a slightly different version of it. It starts you off probably with some extra weapons or something. Solomon's Key, NES Open, Gradius, Metroid, original Metroid, Mario Woods, Ninja Gaiden, Dr. Mario Special, Lolo, A Ghost and Goblins. Any interest on seeing any of these? Or we could do Demon's Crest, which is in the free, well, not free, but included with the NSO. There's Star Tropics. There's the Adventure of Link, which is Zelda 2. Really hard game. It's also very much like Dark Souls for the original Nintendo. I vaguely remember it. Tetris vs. Mario, correct. Yeah, that's basically it. So from the NES, we could start another quick thing and have a dip into Zelda 2 or Dr. Mario. Does Tradesman Tyler or anybody else out there watching care for what we would restart with? Would we prefer Dr. Mario, Zelda 2? Just for a little short snippet. If anybody wants to see some hard NES stuff. Though Dr. Mario's not too bad. Maybe. Not seeing anything popping up in the chat. Though I do see that there are people there. And I do see Tradesman Tyler thinking about it. Let's see the Mario. Alright. Well, we're going to end this stream. And then we will restart it again in Dr. Mario. So, thank you all for coming. God love you, and have a blessed day.